Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today we are studying Cambridge O Levels DMaths 4024. We are working on the syllabus, and today we have selected the topic functions, and we will practice this. This is the basic functions, and there are two steps of, there are two levels of this topic. And the first topic is from the exercise 7A, which is from the book D2. The name of the book is New Syllabus Mathematics, 7th edition, book 2. So this is my first video on this exercise and this chapter 7. And it has only one exercise, that's 7A, and then we have a review exercise. On the 7A exercise, this is the first video, and in this video, we will try to solve this exercise. And let's see how many questions we can do in this video. So let's start, and so there we go. So the exercise 7A is showing up on your screen, and we can increase the size of this. Okay. So exercise 7A, question number 1 is coming up on your screen. It says each of the following relations has the set of integers 2, 4, 6, 8 as its domain. State whether each of the following arrow diagrams define a function. If the answer is no, state the reason. Okay, if you look at this first function, this is called domain, and this is called codomain, or this is also called image. So every domain should have a unique. Every domain should have an image, and every domain should have a unique image. Two domains can have the same image, but every domain, individual domain, should have a unique image. If a domain has two images, then it's not a function. Okay. And if a member of domain do not have image, then it's not a function. Okay. So these are the two conditions for a relation to be a function. Okay. So here we go. You can see 2 has image 1, 4 has image 1, 6 has image 2, 8 has image 2. So every member of the domain has a unique image. Okay. So the two domain members can have a same image. There's no problem for that. So yes, it's a function. Yes, the first one is a function. Okay. So if you look at the B one, so in the B part, okay, so we go to the B, and here we go. So in the B, the 2, which is the member of domain, has two images. Its image is A and its image is also B. So a single domain member cannot have two images. So no, it's not a function because the 2 has two images. So it's not a function. Okay, C part, he says, sorry, C part, he says, here on your screen, you can see the C part. So I will show you how this is done. Okay, the C is showing up on your screen. The 2, its image is 1, 4, its image is 2, 6, its image is 2, 8, its image is 3. So every domain member has a image, and none of them has two images. So yes, it's a function. So this is how you do it. Okay, if you look at the question number 1, it's D part. Here is that domain, and the images are shown. Okay, so 2 images P, 4 images P. Okay, this has no problem. Two domains can have the same image. 6 has the image R, and the 8 has the image R. So there is no problem if two domains have the same image. This is not a problem. One of the members of the images does not have any domain. It is also not a problem. So yes, it's a function. There's no problem with it. Okay. So now we are going to the F part, and here you go. So we are in the F part, E part, sorry. And So this is the E part. Let me show you my solution. Okay. So 2 has an image 1, 4, which is a member of the domain set, does not have any image. So it's a problem. So 4 does not have any image. So it's a big problem. 6 has image 2, 8 has image 3. So it's not a function because the member of the domain 4 have no image. So it's not a function. Question number 1, it's F part. And here you can see this is the F part. Let me show you how I have done this. Okay. So 2, its image is S, 4, its image is R, 6, its image is P, 8, its image is Q. So yes, it's a function. So we are done with the question number 1. Okay, so now let's go to the next question. The next question coming up on your screen is question number. This is question number 2. Okay, so question number 2 is if function f is defined by f of x is equals to 6x minus 4 for all real values of x. For what value, what are the images of 2 and comma minus 4 comma 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 2 under f. Okay, so let me show you how I have done this. Okay, so hopefully this is visible to you. Let's increase the size. Yeah. So this is the function which is given f of x is equals to 6x minus 4. So f of 2, and this thing means that in the function, in the place of the variable, I am going to substitute 2. So in this formula, wherever in this function, wherever is the variable, substitute it with the 2. So you will have 6 multiplied 2 minus 4 equals 2. That will be 12 minus 4. And that will be 8. So f of 2 is 8. So this means in the formula, in the function, in the place of the variable, I'm going to substitute minus 4. So this means f of minus 4. And this is 6. In the place of x, I will substitute minus 4. And according to that formula. So 6 multiply with the minus 4. And then you again have minus 4. So you will have minus 24 minus 4. And that will be minus 28. This means that in the function, in the formula, I'm going to put 1 by 3 in the place of variable. So you will have 6 into 1 by 3 minus 4, and 3 2s are 6, and 2 minus 4, that will be minus 2. So then you have f of minus 1 by 2. That means in the formula, in the function, I'm going to substitute x with minus 1 by 2. So I use that formula that was 6x minus 4. In the place of x, I substituted minus 1 by 2. So you will have 6 into minus 1 by 2, and then you have minus 4. So 2 and 6, they can be cancelled. So you are left with minus 3 minus 4, and that will be minus 7. So hopefully, the question number 2 is showing up on your screen, and this is how you do this question. This is exercise 7A from the book D2. Okay, so from exercise 7A, book D2, question number 3, he says, given the function f of x is equals to 5 minus 2x, evaluate each of the following. So the first thing they are asking is f of 1. And so, okay. So in this formula, in the place of x, I will substitute 1. So the first part is showing up on your screen. So f of 1 will be 5 minus 2 into 1. In the place of x, I substituted 1. So you will have f minus 2, and that will be 3. In the second part, they say find f of minus 2. It means in the formula, wherever is the wherever is the variable substituted with minus 2. So you will have f of minus 2 equals to 5 minus 2 bracket minus 2 bracket close. So it will be 5 plus 4, and that will be 9. Okay, in the next third part, he says f of 0. It means in that function, wherever is the x substituted with the 0. So you will have f minus 2 into 0, and that will be 5 minus 0, and that will be 5. Okay, the third question is, the fourth part of the question number 3. F of 3 plus f of minus 3. and we have to find out this value. So f of 3 in the formula is this 5 minus 2x. I will put the 3 and then you will have plus, and in the formula again, I will put minus 3. So here you have 5 minus 2 bracket 3 bracket close plus 5 minus 2 bracket close bracket start minus 3 bracket close. So you will have 5 minus 6 plus 5 plus 6, and that will be 10. So this is how you do the question number 3, my dear students. This is showing up on your screen, and I hope you understand this. Let's go to the next question. The next question will be the question number, the question number 4. The question number 4 is showing up on your screen. He says, given that the function g of x is equals to 7x plus 4, find the value of each of the following. In the first part, he says find g of 2. It means in that formula wherever is the x, substitute x with the 2. So that is question number 4. Okay. So g of 2 will be equals to 7 into 2 plus 4. That will be 14 plus 4, and that will be 18. The next part is g of minus 3. In that formula, wherever is the x, substituted with the minus 3. So you will have 7 into minus 3. And then you have plus 4. So it will be minus 21 plus 4, and that will be minus 17. And then you have g of 4 by 7. In that formula, wherever is the variable, substituted with the 4 by 7. So 7 into 4 by 7, and then you have plus 4. 7 will be cancelled, so you will have 4 plus 4, and that will be 8. Okay, so now we have g of 0 plus g of minus 1. So g of 0 means in that formula, wherever the x is, substituted with the 0, and g of minus 1 means wherever the variable is in that function, substituted with the minus 1. So you will have 0 plus 4 and plus minus 7, and 7 into 0 plus 4 plus 7 into minus 1 plus 4. So you this 0 plus 4, and this will be minus 7 plus 4, and it will be minus 7 plus 4 plus 4, and it will be minus 7 plus 8, and that will be 1. So hopefully you understand. Okay, the last part of this question is the fifth part. He says, find the g of 1 by 7 minus g of minus 1 by 7. Okay. Oh, so we have now a negative between the two things. Okay, so that's why I put a square bracket here. So in that formula, which was 7x plus 4, in that function, in the place of x, I will substitute 1 by 7. Okay, so 7 into bracket 1 by 7 bracket close plus 4 minus this minus. Then I put a square bracket because this negative, which is outside, can change the signs. So what I will do, I put a square bracket here. Then you have 7, and in the x I put minus 1 by 7 plus 4. So this will be minus 1 plus 4 inside the square bracket. So it will be plus 1 and minus 4 when I open this bracket. So you will have 1 plus 4 plus 1, and then you have minus 4. So it will be 2. So the answer will be 2. Okay. So hopefully you understand. So this was the question number. So you can see the whole question together. So this is question number 4. I think I have tried my best to explain you how this is done. So, okay. So we are going to the next question. The next question on your screen is question number 5. So question number 5 is showing up on your screen. He says, given that function f of x is equals to x by 2 plus 3 and g of x is equals to 3x by 4 minus 2. So there are two functions given, f of x and g of x. Find the value of f of 2 plus g of 2. So now both the functions are going to work together. Okay. So here we go. Okay. So we have question number 5, and he says f of x is equals to x by 2 plus 3, and g of x is 3x by 4 minus 2. So their question is, if a first part is f of 2 plus g of 2. So I will take the formula of the f and I will use that. So 2 by 2 plus 3 and plus this formula 3 by 4 into 2 minus 2, and this will become 1 plus 3 plus this will become 3 by 2 minus 2. So this will become 3 by 2. This is 4 minus 2, that is 2. So take the LCM, that's 2. So it will become 4 plus 3, so 7 by 2. So the final answer will be 3 whole 1 by 2. So simple mathematics, adding and subtraction of addition and subtraction of the fractions. I hope you know that. So this is how you do it. Okay, the next part is f of minus 1 and minus g of minus 1. Okay, that's the second part. Okay, so it is f of minus 1 and minus g of minus 1. Because of this negative sign, I will put square bracket around this g of minus 1. So f in the formula of the f of x, I will substitute x with the minus 1 by 2 plus 3, minus, then put a square bracket. In the g function, g of x, I put bracket around it. So 3 by 4 into minus 1 minus 2, bracket close. So this will become minus 1 by 2 plus 3, and this will become minus 3 by 4. And when you open this bracket, due to this negative, this will become plus, and this negative will also become plus. Okay. So now you will have minus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4 and plus 5 by 1. So I will take the LCM. The LCM will be 4. And because the LCM is 4, so it will become minus 2 plus 3 plus 20, and that will be equal to 21 by 4, which is 5 whole 1 by, which is 5 whole 1 by 4. Okay, so uh, hopefully you can see this question on this part on your screen. Okay, so let's go to the next part, and we are going to the next part. Here we go. So the third part is 2 times f of 4 minus 3 times g of 6. Okay, so here we go. 2 times f of 4. So 2, put a square bracket, and then in that function of the f, put substitute the x with the 4. So you will have 2 bracket 4 by 2 plus 3, and square bracket close, minus 3. And put a square bracket in the function of the g, substitute x with the 6. So you will have 3 by 4 into 6 and minus, this is minus 2, put the close the square bracket. So inside, take the LCM here, 2 square bracket, and LCM is 2, so 4 plus 6, square bracket close, minus. Here you will have 18 by 4, and so take the LCM, that's 4. So it will become 18 minus 8, square bracket close. I have subtracted these two fractions. So here you will have 2 into 10 by 2 minus 3 into, this will be 10 by 4. So 2 cancel. So you will have 10, and then you will have, okay. So here you have minus 3, and in the bracket you have 10 by 4. So you will have 10 minus and 5 by 3 into 5 by 2. So take the LCM, and the LCM will be 20. Sorry, the LCM will be, the LCM here will be, LCM here will be 2. So it will become 20 minus 15 in the numerator. So you will have 5 by 2, which is equals to 2 whole 1 by 2. So my dear students, the question number 5, it's the third part, is showing up on your screen. I hope you understand how this is done. Okay, so let's go to the next part, the fourth part. Question number 5 is fourth part. He says 5 into f of minus 2 minus 7 into g of minus 4. Okay, so Let me show you the fourth part. Okay, so the fourth part is coming up on your on your screen. So these are the functions f of x and g of x. 5 times f of minus 2. So 5 times, and then I will put a square bracket here. So you will have in the function f, I will substitute the x with the minus 2. So minus 2 by 2 plus 3, bracket close, minus 7, bracket. In the function of g, I will substitute the variable x with the minus 4. So 3 into minus 4 by 4 minus 2. So you will have here you will have 5 bracket minus 1 plus 3 bracket close minus 7 into minus 3 minus 2 bracket close. So you will have 5 square bracket 2 square bracket close minus 7 square bracket minus 5 square bracket close. So you will have 10 plus 35 and that will be 45. So the whole question. The question number 5A, fourth part is showing up on your screen. You can pause the video and you can take your time with this question. I hope you understand. Okay, so we are going to the next part. The next part is the B part of this exercise. He said, question. He says, what are the values of the x for which the f of x is equal to g of x? And then he asked another question, and what is the value of the x when f of x is equal to 17? Okay. So these are two basically parts. Okay, in the first part, he asks us when the f of x and the g of x, they both are equal. So we will write both the functions equal to each other. So x by 2 plus 3 equals to 3x by 4 minus 2. We wrote them equal to each other. So then take the LCM on this side. So x plus 6, the whole thing divided by 2 equals to. Here you will have 3x minus 8 divided by 4, the whole thing divided by 4. Now you have two fractions and an equal sign between them. So you can cross multiply. So you will, this 4 will multiply here, this 2 will multiply here. So you will have 4x plus 24 equals to 6x minus 16. So 4x minus 6x is equals to minus 16 minus 24. So minus 2x is equals to minus 40. And here we go. X will be equals to minus minus cancel, 40 by 2. And that will be 20. So my dear students, question number 5B, first part is showing up on your screen. In the next part, B's second part, they say, what is the value of the x when f of x is equals to 17? So we will write f of x equals to 17. And you can see x by 2 plus 3 is equals to 17. So x by 2 is equals to 17 minus 3. X by 2 is equals to 14. X is equals to 14 multiplied 2. And x will be equals to 28. So this is how you will do this. And so let's go next part. So the next part is question number 6, and it's given that the function f of x is equals to 5x minus 9 and g of x is equals to 2 minus 6x. He says find the values of the x for which f of x is equals to 16. That's the first part. Okay. Okay, the question number 16, first part. F of x is equals to 5x minus 9. He says f of x is equals to 16. So it means 5x minus 9 is equals to 16. So 5x equals to 16 plus 9. And 5x is equals to 25. So x will be equals to 25 divided by 5. So the x value will be 5. Okay, so the next question is the g of x is equals to 14. Okay. So g of x is equals to 14. So g of x is equals to, because g of x is 2 minus 6x, so g of x equals to 14. So 2 minus 6x equals to 14 and minus 6x and minus 6x is equals to 14 and minus 2 and minus 6x equals to 12 and x is equals to 12 divided by minus 6 and x is equals to minus 2. Achha. So the third part is g of x is equals to x. Okay, so the g of x is equals to minus the g of x formula. The function is 2 minus 6x. He says g of x is x, so it means 2 minus 6x is equals to x minus 6x minus x is equals to minus 2. So minus 7x equals to minus 2, minus minus will be cancelled. So x equals to 2 by 7. Very simple and straightforward question. Then he says f of x is equals to 2x. Okay, so now we will do the question number 6 and its fourth part. He says f of x is equals to 2x. Okay, so we will, where's that? So they say f of x is equals to 2x. So we will make f of x equals to 2x. So f of x is 5x minus 9. So that will be equals to the 2x. So 5x minus 2x is equals to 9. 3x is equals to 9. So x will be equals to 9 by 3 and x will be equals to 3. So this is how you will do the question number 6 and its fourth part. And now we are going to the next question. It says f of x is equals to g of x. Okay, so f of x is equals to g of x. So we will make both of them equal to each other. So 5x minus 9 is equals to 2 minus 6x. So 5x plus 6x is equals to 9 plus 2. 11x will be equals to 11. So x will be equals to 11 by 11. And that will be 1. Very simple and straightforward. Then he says 2 times f of x is equals to 3 times g of x. Okay, so very simple. So here we go. 2 times f of x is equals to 3 times g of x. So it means 2 bracket 5x minus 9 equals to 3 and then bracket, and then you have you will have sorry, this is then you have 3 bracket 2 minus 6x, and it will be 10x minus 18 equals to 6 minus 18x. So 10x plus 18x will be equals to 6 plus 18. 28x will be equals to 24, and x will be equals to 24 divided by 28. So it will be, when you cancel them with the table of the 4, you will have 6 by 7. 6 by 7. So this is how you do this question, and let me show you the whole question together. Okay. Now this whole part is showing up on your screen. That was the question number 6 and the sixth part. Okay, so now we go to the next. Okay, so the next question coming up on your screen is question number 7. He says f of x is equals to 4x plus 9. Evaluate f of 1, f of 2, and f of 3. Is it true that f of 1 plus f of 2 is equals to f of 1 plus 2? Okay, so I will try to do it. Okay, so here we go. So the question is, if the f of 1 plus f of 2 is equals to f of 1 plus 2. Okay, so first of all, I find the value of the f of 1 and f of 2. The function f of x is equals to 4x plus 9. So 4 into 1 plus 9 plus 4 into 2 plus 9. So it will be 4 plus 9 plus 8 plus 9. And that will be, I think, 12 plus 18, and it will be 30. So it will be 30. So f of 1 plus f of 2 is equal to 30. So that's the right side, and we have to check if this is true or not. And the left side is f of 1 plus 2, which means f of 3. So I will find f of 3. So f of 3 will be 4 into 3 plus 9, and that will be 12 plus 9, and that will be 21. So the left side and the right side, their answers are not same. The answer of the left side is 30, and the answer of the right side is 21. So their statement is not true. So it will be not true. So this statement that f of 1 plus f of 2 is equal to f of 1 plus 2, that is not right. So that's not true. I found the values of both the sides and they are not equal to each other. Okay, the next part, f of 3 minus f of 2 is equals to f of 3 minus 2 bracket close. Okay, so we will check whether this answer is right or not. Okay, so the left side is f of 3 minus f of 2. I will try to find out its value. So f4 into 3 plus 9 minus square bracket and 4 into 2 plus 9 square bracket goes. So you will have 12 plus 9 minus 8 minus 9. So it will be 21 minus 17 and it will be 4. So the value of the left side is 4. Now we'll find the value of the right side, which is f of 3 minus 2. So f of 3 minus 2 is 1, so f of 1. So it will be 4 into 1 plus 9, and that will be 13. So you can see the value of the left side of that equation and the value of the right side of that equation. They are not equal to each other. So their statement is not true. That's not true. It's false. F of 3 minus f of 2 is equals to f of 3 minus 2. That's right. This is not right. It's wrong. So not true. Okay, the next part, he says find the value of the f of 1 multiply f of 2 is equals to f of 1 multiply 2. So let's check. In the same way, we will do this procedure again. We will find the value of the both the sides. So here I have found both the values of left side right side together. So f of 1, that will be 4 into 1 plus 9, put a bracket around it, multiply f of 2, put a bracket around it, and 4 into 2 plus 9, and that will be 4 plus 9, and 8 plus in one bracket, and in the other bracket you have 8 plus 9. So it will be 13 into 17, and that will be 221. On the right side, you have f of 1 multiplied 2, which means f of 2. So f of 2 will be 4 into 2 plus 9. That will be 8 plus 9. That's 17. So the value of the left side is 2 to 1, and the value of the right side is 17. And they are not equal to each other. So it means that statement is wrong. It's not true. So I will go to the fourth part. He says f of 2 divided by f of 1 is equals to f of 2 divided 1. So let's try this. Okay. So here we go, f of 2, I will put a bracket around it, 4 into 2 plus 9. Then you have divide sign, then put bracket around f of 1. And 4 into 1 plus 9, and that will be 4 plus 9. And you will have 8 plus 9 divide. In the other bracket, you have 4 plus 9. So it's 17 divided by 13, and its value will be 17 by 13. On the right side, you have f of 2 divided by 1. 2 divided by 1 means 2. So I will find out the value of the f of 2, and it will be 4 into 2 plus 9, and that will be 8 plus 9, that's 17. So you can see the value of the left side and the right side, they are not equal to each other. So it means that this statement is not true. This statement is not true. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 8. And in the question number 8, it says given that the functions f of x is equal to 3 by 4x plus 1 by 2, and the g of x is 1 whole 1 by 4 minus 2 by 3 of into x. Evaluate f of 2, f of minus 1 by 2, g of 3, and the g of minus 6. Okay. So then we have different questions. They are asking whether they are true or not. Okay. So we are going to the next part. So this is question number 8 of the exercise 7A. And they are asking me to find out the value of that, the f of x is 3x plus 3 by 4 and into x. And then you have plus 1 by 2. And so, f f of 2 is the first question. So it will be 3 by 4 into 2 plus 1 by 2. So 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2. And you will have 4 by 2, and that will be 2. The next part, they ask us to find f of minus 1 by 2. So in this formula, in the place of x, I will substitute minus 1 by 2. So you will have 3 by 4 into minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So minus 3 by 8 plus 1 by 2. So we'll take the LCM. The LCM will be 8. So you will have So you will have minus 3 plus 4 and by 8 equals to 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 is the answer. Now the next thing is g of x is given. G of x is 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3 into x. So g of 3 is the question. So g of 3 will be 3 5 by 4. 5 by 4 minus 2 into 3, and that will be 5 by 4 minus 2, and that will be 4 will be the LCM, 5 minus 8, and that will be minus 3 by 4. Then they say g of minus 6, and that will be 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3 into minus 6, and that will be 5 by 4 plus 4. And if you take the LCM, LCM will be 4, and you will have 5 plus 16 by 4, and then you will have 21 by 4, and that will be 5 whole 1 by 4. That will be 5 whole 1 by 4. Okay. So now let's move to the next question. The next question is first part. He says, is it true that f of 2 plus f of 3 is equals to f of 2 plus 3? Okay. So let me show you how I will find the value of the left side. I will find the value of the right side, and we will see if both the sides have the same answer or not. If the answer is same from both the sides, then it means that the the answer is right, the statement is right. But if the values are not same, then we will say no. So f so you can see I have there in this thing, I have that side. So f of 2 plus f of 3, that means 3 by 4 into 2 plus 1 by 2, and then you will have you know plus 3 by 4 into 3 plus 1 by 2. That's this side, and equals to, this means f of 5. So 3 by 4 into 5 plus 1 by 2. So here you will have 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 9 by 4 plus 1 by 2 equals to 15 by 4 plus 1 by 2. So this, I will take the LCM 4. So because the LCM is 4, so you will have so here you will have 6 plus 2 plus 9 plus 2 divided by 4 equals to, here you take the LCM. LCM is 4 here. So it will be 15 plus 2. So here we have, when you add them, you will have 19 by 4. And that side will be 17 by 4. So you can see that both the sides, their answers are not equal to each other. So this statement is not true. This statement is not true, sir. Is it true that g of 4 minus g of 2 is equal to g of 4 minus 2? Let's check. That's the second part. Okay, g of 4 minus g of 2, and g of 4 minus g of 2 equals to g of 2. And in the formula of the g of x, I will substitute the variable with the 4. So you will have 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3 and into 4. So I put a square brackets around it. Then we have a negative sign. Put square brackets around it. Okay, 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3 into 2. So on the left side, it will be, on the right side, you will have 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3 into 2. So on the left side, you see 5 by 4 minus 8 by 3 in one square bracket, minus, and in the other square bracket, you have 5 by 4 minus 4 by 3, square bracket closed, equals to 5 by 4 minus 4 by minus 4 by minus 4 by 3. So here you will have when I will take the LCM will be 12, and let me, the LCM will be 12. So you will have let me move it. So here you will have 15 minus 32 by 12 in one bracket, minus, here the LCM is again 12. So you will have 15 minus 16, 15 minus 16 by 12, and equals to, here the LCM will be also 12. So here you will have 15 minus 16 in the numerator. So you are left with minus 17 by 12 minus, and here you are left with minus 1 by 12 in the bracket equals to minus 1 by 12 here. So it will be when you take the LCM, because the denominator is the same, so it will be minus 17 plus 1. The whole thing divided by 12 equals to minus 1 by 12. So it will be minus 16 by 12 and equals to minus 1 by 12. So that's not true, because the value of the right side and the value of the left side, they are not, you can say, equal to each other. Okay. We'll use this. Okay, so now you can see the whole thing is showing up on your screen, and I hope you can watch this, that they are not equal to each other. So that's not true, because the values of the left side, right side, they are not same. Okay, then they say, question number 8, he says, find the value of the x for which the f of x is equals to the g of x. Okay, so I will make both the formula equals to each other. So here you go. He says f of x is equals to the g of x, and it means I can, okay. Now 3 by 4 into x plus 1 by 2 is equals to 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3x. I bring the term which have x on the left side. So you will have 3x by 4 plus 2x by 3 equals to 5 by 4 minus 1 by 2. So on this side, take the LCM, and you can see the 12 is the LCM. And so you will have 9x plus 8x in the numerator divided by 12 on the other side. On this side, the LCM will be 4. So it will be 5 minus 2 in the numerator divided by 4. So you will have 17x by 12. So we have 17x by 12. And on the other side, you will have 3 by 4. So 17x will be equals to 36 by 4. So 17x will be equals to 9. So x will be equals to 9 by 17. So that's the value of x. So this is how you do this question. Find the value of the f of a, f of 2a, and g of 3a. So here we go. C says f of x equals to 3x by 4 plus 1 by 2. So f of a will be, wherever is the x, just substitute it with the a. So you will have 3 by 4 a plus 1 by 2, and so it will be 3a by 4 plus 1 by 2. That's the answer. Then the question is, what is f of 2? So f of 2, sorry, f of 2a. So that will be 3 by 4, wherever is the x, substituted with the 2a. So you will have f3 multiplied with the 2a divided by 4, and then you have plus 1 by 2. So then you have, so this will be 3a by 2 plus 1 by 2. So that's how you do it. The next part is find the g of 3a. Okay, in the formula of g of x, wherever is the x, just substitute it with the 3a. So, so it will be 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3 into 3a. And that will be 3 by 4 minus 2a. So that's how you do this. Very simple. Then the question is question number 8, fifth part. He says find the value of the a for which the f of a plus 1 is plus g of a is equals to 5. Okay. So f of a plus 1 plus g of a is equal to 5. So 3 by 4 into a plus 1 bracket close plus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3 into a equals 5. So I will take the LCM on this side. The LCM will be 12. So you will have 9 bracket a plus 1 plus 6 plus 3 into 5 minus 4 into 2a. Whole thing divided by 12 is equal to 5. So upstairs you will have 9a plus 9 plus 6 plus 15 minus 8a equals to 5 into 12. So you will have a plus 30 equals to 60. So A will be equals to 60 minus 30 and A will be 30. Question number 8 is fifth part. Now we are going to the next question. Sorry. We have question number 8 and it's sixth part, and you can see find the value of the A for which f of 2A is equal to g of 6A. Okay. So f of 2A is equals to uh, g of 6A. So 3 into 2A divided by 4 plus 1 by 2 is equals to 5 by 4 minus 2 into 6A divided by 3. So you will have 3A by 2 plus 1 by 2 equals to 5 by 4 minus 4A. So take the LCM on this side. So here you will take the LCM. The LCM is 2. So 3A plus 1 whole thing divided by 2 is equals to, take the LCM on the right side also. So you will have 5 minus 16A divided by 4. So now we can cross multiply. So we will multiply, cross multiply here. So you can see it will be 4 into 3A plus 1 and equals to 2 into 5 minus 16A. So that will be, this will be 12A plus 4 equals to 10 minus 32A. So 12A plus 32A is equals to 10 minus 4. 44A equals to 6, and A will be 6 by 44. So A will be 3 by 22. So that's the D part. So my dear students, and this exercise is completed. So we have, let me reduce the size. Okay. So my dear students, we are done with this exercise. There were 8 questions in this exercise 7A. And okay. So we have done all the questions of the exercise 7A. So today we have completed the exercise 7A from the book D2, and we have completed the whole exercise in this single video, single session. So my dear students, I hope that this will help you to solve this by sitting at your home by watching this YouTube video. So if you have watched this video and you find this video helpful to you, please share the link of this video onto your Instagram and onto your Facebook and onto your Twitter accounts. That will help me promote my channel, and that is encouragement for me. It's a great blessing for me that I am able to teach so many people and help so many people in their mathematics of the syllabus of O levels around the globe, and it's a blessing for me. It's a blessing for me. So thank you very much for taking out time and watching this video. So once again, thank you very much. Have a good day. God bless you all. Bye-bye.